MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Aliens and the Shoguns. So striding forward now, Bryce Harper. He will lead this one off today. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we are underway this afternoon. Is the first pitch. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Here it comes, 0-2. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now in the box, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Martinez is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in now, Chris Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up to the Shogun, second baseman, D. Gordon.
First delivery to him on the way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And he fouls this one off. High pop-up. Ramirez is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Standing in, Aaron Judge. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Sliding into the box, Josh Donaldson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
On the move is Stanton. And that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. Giancarlo Stanton now. First pitch on its way. Hard ground ball to third. Donaldson's there to Gordon for one. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And that misses ball one. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. The 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so...
And hold on now, that's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Harper. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Stepping in, Billy Hamilton. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First offering on its way. Flipped out the other way toward short. And that'll be the second out. Here's Gerard Dyson.
Batting seventh, left fielder.
Hernandez comes set. First pitch on its way. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. The runner's breaking for home. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Bellinger on third with 2 out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So coming to the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep to straightaway right. Judge going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box now, Brian Dozier. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. Pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gordon is there, and how about that? A 3. At the plate, Justin Turner. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. Now here's the pitch.
Bumgarner.
Back up the middle. From his backside. And the throw will get him at first as he threw that one while sitting on his wallet. And there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning. And this. Here's Bryce Harper now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Count remains at 0-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken. Ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Hamilton is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses inside. 1-0. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Stanton. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cody Bellinger will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2, the count to Billy Hamilton.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's Gerard Dyson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he takes ball 1. Hamilton stands at second with 2 gone. Runner breaks for third. In there. Now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. And the runner's coming home. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And the recovery will be in time. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Here's a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. Now the 2-0 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Harmon Killebrew will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
That's inside.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. Gordon is there, and now a jump throw against his body. Digging in, Gerard Dyson, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Justin Turner. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Now here's the pitch. Boy, and here's a drive. Deep left field, and the long ball's going to bite him for the 3rd time today as this one is gone. A home run. Here's D. Gordon now. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. A weak chopper up the line. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of...
Popped him up. And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out. Ready for another chance? Brian Dozier. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a curveball that time that broke too low. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And that's finally over for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Swinging a ground ball to third. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolled him right through him here. 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Felix Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Dale Murphy is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat perfect.
Number 3.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught. Nate Jones enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Stepping in and ready for a another shot.
Right fielder.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Scorched to third, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Set and the pitch. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped foul at the plate. Jonathan Villar will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. A 1 pitch on its way. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Villar, base runner at first with 1 out. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Now a throw over to first, and they got him. The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2.
And we'll have to leave. Here's Bryce Harper now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to. Score any.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. popped him up. VR in foul ground. 1 out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Martinez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Chris Davis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch it.
And the throw is in time to... Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing?
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Digging in and looking for more, Billy Hamilton. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. Dozier is there. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Ready once again, Gerard Dyson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitch is high, the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. The 1-0 home. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Sliders in for a strike. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. Harper is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Oh, look at Turner. He gathers the throw. Wow. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Bumgarner with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Harmon Killebrew. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Right to Gordon. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Gonna be a tough play, and he will just make it to the bag here in time, and that's out number 2. Here's big Aaron Judge. Here's the first pitch to him. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Brian Dozier now, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Loud contact by Dozier and a ball with carry to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in, Nate Jones. First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Cody Bellinger will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Bases are empty, one man out. Andrew Miller answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-1 is in there for the second strike. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Bryce Harper now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1, and a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1, and that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dyson is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Madison Bumgarner. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little bit of help from his friends in the bullpen. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings is a great start any way you slice it.
Here now is our final
Broadcasting live. And now Bryce Harper. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. Ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Missed with a slider.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Back up the middle. Murphy has it. And very quickly there are 2 gone to start the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In there, and it's 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Freeman is there, and the side is. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Correa.
Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Now the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. The 1-0 home is a swinging strike on the breaking ball. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
High in the air out to center field. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Gil Bond. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Stanton has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and he. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. The 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Correa is under it. 1 out. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Very tough slider down low for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Darvish pauses. First pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
3-2, full count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer is there, and he'll make the. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Davis, set to lead off the home half of the second. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the flag court and gone. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. 2-0 pitch on the way. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Davis will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number one. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a breaking ball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
2 balls and a strike to count. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. The 3-1. There's ball 4. Here's George Springer. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dozier has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. 1-1 to count.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Throw on to second for the force in the side. Leading off the inning. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty. Digging in, D. Gordon. He will lead this one off today. Here comes the first pitch.
Second baseman, D.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ramirez trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, A.J. Pollock.
Right fielder, A.J. Pollock.
We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between... Into the box now, Bryce Harper. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Bryce Harper.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. Davis has it, and he dives like he shot out of a cannon, but it works just as well as a foot does, and there's your first out. Kluber sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike one. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees, our game time temperature. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a swing and a miss by Kemp as he's a strikeout casualty. 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Michael Jordan.
Now a ball swung on and hit to Davis over at first. And he'll step on the... Now batting, Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch.
Bryce Harper.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the throw to first is in time. One gun. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Batting second.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
J.D. Martinez.
Missed with a slider. Syndergaard has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. J.D. Martinez becomes out number 2 this inning. Dozier is there. And that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.